Guernsey Registry Tutorial 2. How to log in, navigate and update your registry profile. Learning objectives. By the end of this tutorial you will know how to log into the Guernsey Registry, how to navigate the dashboard page, how to update your registry profile. When working with the Guernsey Registry, it is vital that all actions you are tasked with performing are carried out from within the registry portal. This ensures that all proof of purchases and transactions for documents, certificates and reports are all accessible from one place. How do I log into the Guernsey Registry? Step 1. Launch your default web browser and navigate to the registry homepage. Then click the Online Services Portal button. Step 2. On the registry homepage, click the Login button located in the upper right corner of the portal display. Step 3. You will then be prompted for your login credentials, which require a login name and password. Important note: you will be expected to complete a multi-factor authentication (MFA) security process. This is just an additional layer of security to confirm your identity. Step 4. Upon entering your credentials successfully, you will arrive at the registry landing page, which is also known as your dashboard. How do I navigate the dashboard? The Guernsey Registry dashboard is broken into 3 key sections: the toolbar at the top of the display, the navigation bar on the left side of the screen, and finally, the main screen. This is where the completion of forms and other data entry will take place. What follows is an explanation of each item on screen. The profile icon. Here you will be able to access your online profile, update your account details and log out of the Guernsey Registry. We then have notices. These are not part of the navigation toolbar because they refer to information which is in the public domain. When selected, you will be taken to a sub-page showing the various notification categories available, such as LPs, LLPs, charities, and individuals, to name but a few. Top center of the screen you have your main search function. This is where you will conduct all entity searches by name or registration number. If we enter a number, for example, CMP1028, an automated search is performed. When the entity you are looking for is shortlisted, select it from the menu and all information on file will be displayed in the main screen, as indicated. In the upper left corner of the screen, we have the toolbar menu icon. This icon, when selected, determines how the main navigation toolbar is displayed, wide or narrow, as indicated. The features of this toolbar include Dashboard View. When selected, no matter where you are in your processes or filings, selecting the dashboard icon will always return you to the home screen, as shown here. My Portfolio View will provide a list of all entities that someone is authorized to file against. However, for CSBs the option will be slightly different. New Filings. When selected, a panel will slide in from the right side of the screen. When displayed, you can begin filing either a new entity request, or start the submission filing process for a particular entity. Note that in both tabs, search and filter functions are available. My Filings. When selected, this function will enable you to review the filings that have been started and are at different stages of the submissions process. E.g., you can review all of your filings, for those you are authorized to manage, in draft, signature, submitted, returned and pending statuses. My Watch List. Formerly known as My Companies in the previous version of the registry, when selected, will enable registry users to add any entity to their watch list. If anything in the entity profile should change, you will be notified of that change via the notifications function. My Messages. When selected, this function will enable you to craft, save and send email communications to the Guernsey Registry in a more managed way. This is a new feature and will streamline your communications with the registry. My Orders. When selected, this function will enable you to view, download and inspect all documents, certificates, and reports that you have purchased. Note: if a document is ordered but appears in the pending tab, This means that the registry has to perform a task or action before releasing it to you. Once complete, the document will appear on your available documents list automatically. My payments. When this function is selected, you are able to see a list of all payments made through the Guernsey Registry portal. It will also enable you to review your orders either individually, or download all payments made via the Download a CSV function. You can also review your online account information, and top up your online account credit using either Visa or other credit card type. My Accounts. When selected, this function will enable you to, if you are a CSP, create new user accounts, manage profiles by enabling, disabling and deactivating them, and control the level of access your CSP users have to the Guernsey Registry. In the center of the screen we have 3 sections. In section 1, we have the Entity Quick Search feature. Here you can quickly search for entities that are companies, charities, NPOs, foundations, LLPs, LPs, and individuals. Note, your quick search list will probably be empty when you first sign in, as you haven't yet been authorized to file for an entity. Guidance on becoming a filer can be obtained from the link on the right side of the display in section 3, Common Topics. In section 2, we have quick links to different filing event types, such as applying for a new organization name, applying for a new company, and applying for a new charity or NPO. In section 3, on the far right of the screen we have Common Topics. Here you will be able to acquire guidance on how to use the new portal, how to become an authorized filer, acquire additional guidance for resident agents, how to file annual validations, and additional help links such as the Guernsey Registry website, charity-specific guidance, economic codes and legislation guidance. And finally, we have the Interactive Submission by Status panel. This panel displays all of your filing submissions and their statuses. Note that you can interact with the color-coded graph to select and navigate to the relevant submission and its current status. How do I update my registry profile? As with any online platform you have access to, you will have a profile which contains information about yourself. The Guernsey Registry is no different. To access it, Step 1. Click the profile icon in the top right of your display. Step 2. From the submenu, select the heading My Profile. The profile page will appear, displaying all current information the registry has on file about your account profile. Step 3. Upon accessing this page, you will need to review the content of each field to ensure that the information displayed is correct. Step 4. Insert your first and last name. Skip the password section for now, but be aware you can change it yourself should you need to. You will also see in this section your account's active status. Ticked your account is enabled, unticked your account will be disabled. Right now your account is active, and you are able to log in to the registry. Note also that depending on your role, your profile status might also be set to administrator. The Contact Details section. Step 5. Please ensure your email address is entered correctly. This is the email address that all receipts, notifications, and entity documents will be sent to. Step 6. Telephone number. Make sure you enter the correct telephone number. This field is optional and should reflect the best telephone number that the registry can contact you on, if necessary. Step 7. Please ensure that both email correspondence and HTML email checkboxes are selected. The Privileges section. This section of your profile displays the current level of access you have in the registry portal. It shows what tasks you are currently authorized to perform. In this example, I can create filings, submit filings, view payments on filings, and charge accounts. Step 8. Once you have reviewed your account profile, making all the relevant changes, click the Save button. Step 9. At this point, you simply return to your dashboard view by clicking the dashboard icon at the top of the navigation toolbar, returning you to the Guernsey Registry landing page. We hope you found this tutorial useful. Thanks for watching.